The entire land in Naya Raipur was bought directly from the farmers through negotiations. And we displaced none of the villages. In all, it covers about 20,000 acres. We had selected an area which had nearly 5,000 acres of government land, including, of course, some forest areas, some water bodies, which all became a part of the new development. But all the habitations, the village habitations remained as such, except a marginal shifting of one village to within the same area, to about 1 kilometer or so, just to accommodate some of the infrastructure facilities. We paid them at that point of time possibly the best price they had asked for. And then, of course, subsequently people realized that the land prices around the Naya Raipur area was going up, and they later demanded much more, and we had to pay something more. In fact, at least twice we had to pay them more. And finally, the state government also took a decision that the people of the farmers will continue to get a fixed amount, 10,000 rupees per acre for the next 20 years as a transitional arrangement. So the sense of loss of having sold away their land at cheap price was met through this gesture. Secondly, for government, we decided that it will not be a Sarkari city. It is not just for government officials to sit or the political parties to come and hold their missions. So we limited the area for government to a particular location, about 300 acres. We call it the capital area. It was for the secretariat, all the heads of department offices, and other related facilities, infrastructure for that. Of course, housing was the next important aspect. And housing is a very expensive affair, particularly when you shift a capital. A large number of government people come to the place and they expect housing to be available. So the arrangement we made was to make sure that the people could buy their own houses at the best possible terms. In fact, there was no stamp duty levied on any of the lands which were given by the housing board, and the cheapest possible loans were made available to the government servants to buy plots or houses. In fact, we didn't even give plots; we gave ready-made houses, so that the lead time in making a house and staying or starting living in the new city could be reduced. In fact, all the first few colonies are already ready. The secretariat is up and running from last year. In fact, most of the HOD offices are also ready. Naya Raipur has some of the best roads in the country, built by builders from Andhra Pradesh, I would say. In fact, the secretariat is built from builders from Andhra Pradesh. The roads are, again, builders from Andhra Pradesh. Pardon me? Oh, yeah. In fact, the state government, the only request we had, in fact, I happened to head the Naya Raipur Development Authority, and the only request I made to the Chief Minister was, give me an advance of 500 crores to negotiate and buy land from the farmers. I bought some land, pledged it to HUDCO, took a large loan and continued it, and then I started selling land and making money. Later, of course, the Government of India, the Finance Commission, was very happy to see the developments that we were making. They made available about 550 crores, particularly for greening of the city, for eco-friendly developments. We have used that money to the full effect, and I think Naya Raipur is coming out as one of the greenest cities in India.